Okay, how much exercise do you have to do to be healthier and live longer? I'm Shelley from Moma Physiotherapy, Lakelands Physiotherapy, and I'm going to answer this question for you today. So there's been a lot of literature about this recently, run in accordance with the World Health Organization's exercise recommendations. So for a long time they've recommended that we do 150 minutes of exercise per week to maintain and be as healthy as possible and prevent some lifestyle diseases. But there was no proof on this. So there's been a lot of studies that have looked at this. And this one that I'm going to talk about is fantastic. So the British Journal of Sports Medicine looked at 88,000 people aged between 40 and up into their 80s, some quite older people, and they looked at leisure time activities. So this is the big difference, guys. We're not just looking at people having to go for a run, having to go to the gym, having to go for a walk. What they looked at is whether leisure time activity counted towards your exercise goals, and it does. So, a couple of big take-homes from this. The first one, if you do between 10 minutes, that's right guys, 10 minutes of exercise through to 60 minutes of exercise per week, you will achieve a reduction of 18% compared with people who don't do any activity of mortality-causing illnesses, so cancers, lifestyle illnesses and cardiovascular diseases. You are 18% less likely to die in the 14-year study that they looked at compared with those sedentary people. But it gets better. So if you can do 60 minutes through to 299 minutes, so on the average 150 of leisure time, low dose activity, then you will actually be 33% less likely to die of those same illnesses. So that's massive, guys. That's not a lot to have to do to get those health benefits. But interestingly, what they also looked at was the dose relationship. So if you actually exercise at a higher intensity, so moderately to vigorous exercise, versus that leisurely low dose, what benefits are they? And what they found was you get a better benefit, but you get it faster. So you can do the 150 minutes of low dose exercise or 75 minutes of moderate high intensity exercise. So you half the amount of time that you need to spend doing this. From there, it ramped up. So we used to think that there would be a cap out, or there would be a point where people would start to actually be worse off and become sick or break down if they did too much exercise. There's no cap. So there is no such thing as too much exercise as far as your heart goes and lifestyle illnesses and injury prevention goes, those sorts of things. So if you're somebody who loves to exercise, go for it. But for the average person, any amount of exercise is going to make you healthier. So here's my challenge. If you are somebody out there who doesn't do a lot of exercise, doesn't do any exercise, I think everybody can do just 10 minutes a day. So 10 minutes a day is going to give you more health benefits. So at least 19% of those, well, 18% of those health benefits. So I think we can all do that, and I challenge you all this month to give it a try. But if you're somebody already doing that, you already do your 60 minutes of exercise a week, let's hit 150. So I want everybody to gradually get to that 150 minute mark. But if you're somebody who's already doing that, let's see if we can drag people with us. So encourage your friends, encourage your family, the people that are near and dear to you. If you want to spend more time with these people and want them to be healthier, get them to do this challenge with you. So comment below, comment with challenge, and I'm going to follow up with you guys and see where you're at now and then where you're going to get to in a month's time. Good walking, guys.